You're a skincare girly and you're looking for the perfect lotion to brighten your skin, give it that natural dewy glow without lightening or bleaching your skin, then I've got the perfect formula for you. Before I dive into this tutorial video, please do well to hit the subscribe button if you're new here or you're yet to subscribe. And if you've done that, do not forget to turn on your notification bell so that you get notified whenever we post a new video. In this video, we're going to be walking you through the step-by-step protocol on making this luxurious feeling lightweight body lotion. This lotion is going to be non-greasy. This lotion is not going to make you sweat. This is not a pro-mixing lotion. I'm going to leave the formula and the step-by-step procedures written down in the details of this video, so do not forget to subscribe. Do not forget to turn on your notification bell so you don't miss out on anything from Felimac Beauty School. And please follow us across all social media platforms at Felimac Beauty School on Facebook, at Felimac Beauty School on Instagram, at Felimac Beauty School on TikTok. We really want you to not miss out on anything. Don't forget, we also put you through anything cosmetic product formulation, be it hair care, skin care, lip care, spa. We have both physical and online classes available. All you need to do is contact us using the WhatsApp number on your screen and you're going to get the best as far as beauty education is concerned. Whether you're in Nigeria or outside of Nigeria, we got you covered. Without saying further, let us jump right into the video. So the very first thing we're going to be doing is adding our distilled water. It is very important to note that we are making a 1500 gram batch of this lotion, and I first of all divided the water into two, and the second half of this water is going to be used to dissolve the cool down phase ingredient, like some of the ingredients in the cool down phase that need dissolving before adding into the final solution. The water that I actually divided, the other half will be used to dissolve it at the end. And mind you, the only water that we use for formulation is distilled water, not boiled water, not cold water, not fridge water, not pure water, not bottled water, but distilled water. If you're wondering what that little scale is, that is a precision scale. Now, precision scales are used exclusively to measure very minute quantity of ingredients. So anything like 0.5 gram, 1 gram, and you want to get it accurately, then you want to be making use of the smaller scale known as the precision scale. Up next, we're going to go in with our phase A ingredient, which is the water soluble ingredient. The first ingredient on the list is our glycerin. Glycerin is a humectant. What does that mean? It helps to draw water from the atmosphere into the skin, which in turn helps to keep your skin moisturized for a very good period of time. If you do not have vegetable glycerin, you can substitute with other humectants such as hyaluronic acid, honey quartz, urea, any other humectant that you have. But even in this particular formula, I'll be making use of multiple humectants because I want this formula to be super hydrating. And when you're working with your precision scale or any scale at all, please do not forget to tar that scale so that your scale can go back to zero and get the accurate measurement of the particular substance you're trying to get measured. So you remember that water that we measured out from the beginning of this formula. We're going to be adding the glycerin into that water now. Why are we doing this? Because we're still working on the phase A, which means all the ingredients here are highly water soluble and we're going into the water. At this point, we're going to give the glycerin and the water solution a very good mix. We'll ensure that the glycerin is well incorporated and properly dissolved in the water. You don't want to have glycerin floating on the top and water at the bottom. You want to make sure that they are fully incorporated into each other. Up next, we're going to be adding the next ingredient, which is the propylene glycol. And as you can see, at every point we're trying to add in a new ingredient, we always ensure to take measurements. We are not doing freehand work here. You have to maintain a level of professionalism in your formulation work. So we're going to be adding propylene glycol. Propylene glycol here will be serving as the penetration enhancer, which will help to drive the main active in this particular formula deeper into the skin and faster, thereby enhancing its work and making it work even better. Just like we did with the vegetable glycerin, we're going to be adding the propylene glycol into the vegetable glycerin and or glycerin, whatever you call it, the vegetable glycerin and the water solution. We're going to be adding the propylene glycol into the water solution. Why? Again, because this is the phase A, which is our water phase, and every ingredient going into this particular phase is highly water soluble. We're going to give that a quick stir again to make sure that the ingredients are properly incorporated into each other. Here we're going to be adding in our EDTA. What is EDTA? EDTA is a chelating agent. It is going to help to improve the stability and the shelf life of this product. It's also going to assist in preventing a pH jump in the course of probably long storage or change of environment or change of temperature. So EDTA as a chelating agent is very vital in your formulations. After adding in your EDTA, you want to go ahead and give that a very good mix to ensure that the EDTA powder is properly and well incorporated into this particular formula. Up next, we're going to be going in with our niacinamide PC powder. Niacinamide is otherwise known as vitamin B3, but the niacinamide PC variant is a new form of niacinamide with a largely reduced amount of nicotinic acid, which may cause unpleasant sensations of heat in the skin. So niacinamide is the water-soluble form of niacin. It is an essential vitamin of the B group known as vitamin B3. It is very soothing to the skin. It helps to improve appearance of aged skin, hyperpigmented skin, and photo damaged skin. It can also help to reduce the appearance of wrinkles and fine lines. It helps to improve skin moisturization. So niacinamide just has lots and lots and loads of skin benefits. And again, it is in the phase A because it is a highly water soluble ingredient. So now that our mission phase A is completed, we are going to be taking this away to double boil. If you don't know what the double boiling method is, that is another cue for you to hit the subscribe button and turn on your notification bell, because within the week I'm going to be making a video explaining the double boiling method for you and why you should stick to the double boiling method. So don't miss out on that video if you're really open to learning. Again, if you have any questions so far, please feel free to reach out to us on WhatsApp, specifically using our number +234 7018602307. Again, +234 7018602307. Our classes are very available for your purchase. We have classes and ebook that are available both online and offline. Our physical school is located at kilometer 15 East West Road, Port Harcourt, Rivers State, Nigeria. But if you're not in Port Harcourt or you're outside Nigeria and you still want to learn with us, we have a very intensive online class and different ebook up for purchase on our website at selfany.com/s/felimark beauty school. I'm going to leave that on the screen so that you can visit the website and purchase any ebook or any course of your choice. We also have a new membership platform where I'm going to be sharing exclusive tips and tricks on anything for a cosmetic product formulation, spa, and aesthetics. So if you're interested in joining that, do well to hit the link that is showing on your screen. Go to selfany.com/s/felimark beauty school and you're going to see the option to join the membership. You join our membership, anyone that is very easy for you, you just join it and you're going to be getting lots and lots of exclusive formulation tips and spa or aesthetic tips. As far as you're a beautician in beauty business, then you need to be on that platform. We're going to be adding in our cetyl alcohol next. Our cetyl alcohol is our co-emulsifier. This particular formulation, we're going to be making use of 3 respective emulsifiers: cetyl alcohol, stearic acid, and emulsifying wax. Now, this is the beginning of our oil phase, where all the ingredients that are oil soluble, that is all the ingredients that readily and easily dissolve in oils, will be coming into. So your butters, your oils, your waxes, all of it belong to this particular phase, which is the oil phase. Next, you equally go in with the stearic acid. The stearic acid is also a co-emulsifier that will help to bind the water and oil together to give that, creamy, really moisturizing texture. And then we're going to be going in with our emulsifying wax. Preferably go for emulsifying wax NF. It's going to give you a more luxurious and better texture that will be non-sticky and non-greasy like the normal emulsifying wax. Up next, we're going to go in with our shea butter. Shea butter is one of Africa's biggest skin gold. Shea butter is highly moisturizing. It helps to soothe irritated skin, very good to fight eczema and other skin blemishes such as stretch marks, etc. So shea butter in this particular formula is not only coming in with the moisture, but it is also coming in with other skin benefits. You can go in with any other butter of your choice, but for me, I just love the good nourishing value shea butter is going to be bringing to this table. Please do not forget to always tar your scale whenever you want to add in a new ingredient so that the scale can go back to zero and only capture the accurate measurement for the exact ingredient you're putting in at that time. Up next, we're going to be going in with the sunflower oil. You notice how everything that has to do with oil or that needs oil to dissolve is going into the phase B. Remember I said earlier that the phase A is our water phase, the phase B is our oil phase, and the phase C is going to serve as our cool down phase, where all the ingredients that can easily dissolve in either heat or oil, in either oil or water, but do not need heat will go. So your cool down phase caters for all your ingredients that do not need heat to dissolve, while your oil phase caters for all the ingredients that need heat and oil to dissolve, and your phase A, that is your water phase, caters for all the ingredients that need heat and water to dissolve. I hope you've learned something new today. Up next, we're going to be going in with our final ingredient in the phase B section. So this is called the Kojic acid dipalmitate. Now, Kojic acid dipalmitate is a much more stable form of kojic acid. Kojic acid is highly unstable. If you've ever used kojic acid in your formulation, you're going to notice that after a while it begins to turn brown. So if you want to get all the benefits of kojic acid without that browning effect or the oxidizing effect of kojic acid, the option and the best option for you to go for is the Kojic acid dipalmitate. Kojic acid dipalmitate is such an effective skin lightener. It evens out the skin, brightens the skin tone. It is very compatible with most cosmetic ingredients, and it is also 100% very safe, and you have zero risk of your product or your formulation changing colors with a 100% benefit and more that kojic acid in its normal form has to offer. As soon as we're done with measuring the kojic acid dipalmitate, we're also going to take this away to double boil. The reason why we use double boiling method is because we do not want to use direct heat. Direct heat can affect, or sorry, is it affect or effect? It can affect the stability as well as the abilities of this ingredient. So we always opt for the double boiling method. I'm going to do a very comprehensive video about double boiling method. You don't need any special device or any special double boiler for you to be able to use the double boiling method. So watch out. Don't forget to subscribe and turn on your notification bell so that you don't miss out on that video. And yes, again, we offer training, both online and physical training. If you're in the city of Port Harcourt or around Port Harcourt and you wish to be part of our physical classes, registration is currently ongoing for the 2026 academic section. We have different courses varying from hair care, skin care, lip care, perfume art. We have basic spa, advanced spa, and then we have aesthetics proper. Do well to send us a message to the number displayed on your screen, +234 701 860 2307, and we will attend to you and make you fully acquainted with our registration process. For online training or to purchase any of our ebooks from wherever you are in the world, do well to visit our website at www.sellable.com. selfie.com/s/felimarkbeauty school, and you will not regret it. We offer training across different cosmetic product formulation genre, from skincare, hair care, lip care, makeup, weight gain, weight loss, spa, and aesthetics. Now that our oil phase and our water phase are properly dissolved, it is time for the magic. So this is where emulsification takes place. So we're going to gently, please don't rush like me, I was so dizzy at the point of filming this video. So we're going to gently pour in the dissolved oil into the water phase using our stick blender, position at a static level. See, I was so dizzy, and at the point I said, bringing this up and taking it down, and we had lots of air bubbles in this formulation. Even if it was okay by the next morning, please position your stick blender, make it static, don't move it around to avoid incorporating air bubbles into your formula, and having lots of bubbles in your finished product is not just going to look nice at all. So at this point, we are just going to emulsify this for about 5 minutes to ensure that the oil and the water phase mixes properly. So I had to transfer this into a bigger bowl because I figured it was bigger than the beaker. Now if you look closely at this product, you're going to see those air bubbles I was telling you about. It didn't have that silky texture that I wanted it to have, so I had to leave it for an extra 24 hours. When I was done with production, I had to use a cling film, cover it up, and keep it till the next day before we were able to get a fairly smooth product. So please don't be like me. I was so dizzy. I filmed this very late in the night. I was so dizzy. So keep your stick blender in one position, don't stir. You're going to be incorporating air, and you're going to have a product that looks like this. So if at the end of your emulsification process you have your cream looking like this, looking grainy, it is not a cause for alarm. Most times it settles down after 24 to 48 hours. Mine did. It's the same video you saw at the beginning of this tutorial. But finally, in the phase C, this is the cool down phase. We're going to allow this solution cool down for a while, and then once it's cool enough, we're going to start adding in the phase C ingredient. The reason why we allow this phase to cool down before we add the phase C ingredient is simply because any ingredient that comes in the phase C is more often than not very heat sensitive, which means the actual property dies when they come in contact with heat. So remember that water that we divided and kept some at the beginning of this video? It's going to come in handy now. We're going to take a bit of it and dissolve our alpha arbutin. Now you can actually toss in your alpha arbutin directly into your solution and it will dissolve just fine, but I don't want to risk it, and I don't want any grains or particle in this formula, so I will pre-dissolve it before adding the dissolved solution into my formula. So whether you decide to throw in the powder into the solution or dissolve the powder first, whichever you're doing, you're absolutely correct. At this point, we're going to add in the dissolved alpha arbutin solution into our cream solution. When we add this in, we're going to take our time and properly incorporate it into the cream. Up next, we're going to be adding in Allantoin powder. Allantoin is an anti-irritant. It will help to soothe the skin and prevent any irritation that might come up as a result of using this lotion. It also give a kind of moisturizing effect to this lotion. So yeah, Allantoin is a vital part of this formulation. Well, I will first of all dissolve it a bit in water and then transfer the water or the solution into our final cream solution. Now it is time for me to add in my hyaluronic acid. I was supposed to use the low molecular weight hyaluronic acid for this formula, but I just couldn't find it, so I went with the high molecular weight. And if you have followed my channel for a while, you're going to know that for you to be able to dissolve the high molecular weight hyaluronic acid, you must first of all dissolve it in a humectant. And for this formulation, I'll be dissolving it firstly in my glycerin. This will help to prevent the formation of lump. Our hyaluronic acid is not just a humectant. Remember, it is also a polymer. And what are polymers? Polymers are gelling agents. So when you hear of hyaluronic acid gel, it's simply you dissolving the hyaluronic acid in glycerin and introducing glycerin that dissolve hyaluronic acid into water, and that will give you the hyaluronic hyaluronic acid gel, and then it is that gel we're now going to transfer into our final solution. So next we're going to be adding in our tocopherol. Tocopherol is a higher version of vitamin E. It will help to stabilize your formulation and also help to slow down the oxidation process, thereby ensuring durability of your product. Up next, we're going to be adding in our Dimethicone. Dimethicone is a silicone and it's going to help to improve the sensory feel of our product. So it's going to give this product that powdery, luxurious feel instead of that sticky, greasy feel. After that, we're going to be adding in our almost final phases, which is our essential oil and our fragrance oil. And for this formula, I was working with the bergamot essential oil and vanilla fragrance oil. The scent was not too pronounced, but I promise you it was subtle, soft, and just where I wanted it to be. And finally, we are going to be adding in our phenoxyethanol. Phenoxyethanol is a broad spectrum preservative. It's going to help to prevent this cream or lotion from going rancid. It's going to help to extend the shelf life of this product. If all the products you know when it comes to preservatives are Gemal Plus, then you have a lot of learning to do. Final step here is to check and balance the pH. So because of the active ingredients in this lotion, which is the alpha arbutin and the kojic acid palmitate, I wanted this particular product to be at a pH between 5 to 5.5 or highest 5.8. So all I need to do is I dipped my pH strip into the cream. Mind you, you're not supposed to do that though. You're supposed to only scoop out a portion and do the pH testing with that portion to avoid cross contamination. I just did that because I was very dizzy and I was just wanting to round up this whole thing. So when I matched it, you see that the color rhymed with between 5 and 6, which is just perfect, exactly where I needed it to be. Then I performed the sensory feel test, which is to see what the cream or the lotion feels like on my skin, and I promise you it felt so great. By the next day, this is what our cream looked like. It had thickened, those granules you're seeing had fully dissolved, and we had a wonderful, silky, gorgeous, moisturizing looking lotion. Thank you guys for watching till the end. If you enjoyed this video, please do not forget to give us a subscribe. No, don't forget to subscribe and don't forget to turn on your notification bell. We're going to be learning so much more on this channel. And also don't forget we offer both physical and online training on cosmetic product formulation, spa, beauty and aesthetics. So if you're already in beauty business, you want to upgrade that business, you're looking forward to scale your beauty business, you know you need to talk to a beauty business consultant, then that person you need to talk to is me. You want to learn how to make quality, effective, good skincare products, hair care product, lip care product, weight loss product, weight gain product, whatever kind of cosmetic product you want to learn how to make, then you need to send us a DM today. You want to learn how to launch and run your own spa, learn different procedures, we're just a DM away. Or you can visit our website at www.selfany.com/s/Felimark Beauty School to purchase any ebook, book a consultation, or register for any of our classes with ease, no matter the country you're in. That'll be all for now. Thank you guys for watching and see you in the next video.